Pestilence is that of the human soul of unbecoming, when it is not natural. A person that murders for no compassion other than their own. A person who kills without a justification or anything. Life is unbecoming of those people. Life is unbecoming of people who have no aspiration even. A person lethargic of all types. That's truly a demonstrable and pestilence, like efforts. Should I tell you something, Doctor? How I came to discover this pestilence?
Sure.
It was on your calendar, 1549 around, I'd say. It was a nice French town of Le Bon-Gemelier. This town was known all around the West as a town of rife, strife, and all the excesses that humanity had. Now, to my understanding, the modern days call it the Black Plague, was sweeping around the area. The local regent, Count of Le Bon-Gemelier, he called me in. I was known as a cure. Turns out that washing your hands and eating clean food was not unbecoming of those people. And if you're going to ask me about how I became like this, trust me, I don't even remember myself. But I came into the town. Now, I could stench the pestilence from everywhere. Debauchery, unrifled pure ecstasy, and no true path into life. I am not a religious man, but I do believe in God. There's a difference there, I'd say. In my opinion is that there's the truth and there's the belief. I know there is God, while a religious person believes there is one. But anyways, I went to the town and everywhere, it was everywhere. I helped with the Black Plague, but I was contracted not to deal with the pestilence. And at that time, I didn't really even know what it was. I could sense it from a mile away. It's like a stench, but different. It's like a burning sensation, but not of my nostrils, but of my soul.
The distinct tone of a mosquito across the room.
You could even say that. Now, as I did this, I went over, and yet there was only one person in that entire court after I had been paid. I explained to them, all of them, they were cursed with the pestilence, and I could help cure them. But none of them wanted it, and at that time, I had not known of my own strength. I just thought of myself as a mere mortal man. But anyways, at the time I did that, there was just one man who wasn't infected. In this entire town, at the time quite large, of 50,000 people or so, there was a town doctor. He was dedicated to his wife, who, unknown to him, was having an adulterous affair. His own children, who, unknown to him, were raging cheaters of the test variety and of their own partnerships. It was a town of debauchery and filth, and yet there was one man, not a man of God, but a man of will and principle, a man of integrity. He continued to live and continued to be believed. There was the one man, and I spoke to him for many hours a day. He was, I'd say, one of my first friends, that I remember correctly. And it was a sad day when he passed, after that town was ransacked, but then I really did understand that the pestilence is of the soul. Now, I'm not trying to say myself to be a very influential figure, but over the last decades or so, and me and my days traveling through the world, I've seen every corner. Been to the New World just after it was discovered, which ironically I'm now captured in. Been to all the parts of the Orient, never experienced. I have unfortunately not been to the Antarctic or the Arctic, but I assume that the pestilence of the penguin is not the most important topic.
So you're saying the pestilence is those who commit a moral act?
Not a moral act, more so, I'd say, are more likely against themselves. The pestilence can be cured. My dash twos, as you call them, they only have the free will to think of their actions, to believe in what they've done, to suffer through what they've done to other people, or what they've done to themselves. Once they truly understand, I do bestow upon them the ability to return somewhat to life. Well, if you can call it that. I've only ever had one successful, absolutely fixed, you could even say cured. He was my friend.
Okay. Just drawing off my previous knowledge on what we have on you. Sorry if this is incorrect. You have control over your those you cure.
Yes.
You're saying that you've put them into some kind of introspective trance where they're capable of thinking about themselves but not controlling their own bodies?
If there was some sort of mindless zombie, as I've heard some of your people call them derogatorily, then they would just go around rampaging, doing in the vices and the excess that they've already gone through. But yet, the cured, they will learn what they've done. They will understand the vices they've done even to themselves, committed against themselves. And don't think it's these 7 deadly sins or whatever. It's more than that. It's ambition itself. It's understanding. It's going against your moral code. If a man works for a company that kills just to feed his children, he is no much of a man as the men that are killed due to his actions. This foundation, some of you are unbecoming of the pestilence. Some of you are understanding of the pestilence. Some are infected, some are, you'd say, carriers, those who continue the vices or the excess. Let's say a baker. They've done nothing wrong, but they continue the excess of gluttony. And yet, they don't have the pestilence. But their own actions do. What to do in this case? To see their moral compass, if they understand what they've done to them. Also, it's incredible how backwards European society was. Only in the Orient did I really understand medicine, I'd say. There's a difference between medicine and what I'm doing. This is healing of the soul.
So, like psychiatry with neurosurgery. Yes?
I'd say no. Neurosurgery is still on the body. Psychology is getting close, but false apparitions of the mind are sometimes even deadlier than the false apparitions of the world.
I agree with that last bit. But I don't still, is there a word to describe what you're doing apart from curing? I don't know.
A better word, I'd say. The better word other than curing. I'd say it's cleansing.
That sounds better. More descriptive.
Cleanse.
A cleanse of the soul, of like defects of oneself.
Yes. But the issue is with this process. Their soul is cleared, but body and mind are not. They will be permanently scarred into disregardable ways. Sometimes, as said, I do let them go off into the world. I have heard people say that they were war victims, but I can still hear them, all of them. And they have an unusually long lifetime. If you ever see I've been living for many thousands of years.
Code Orange disables.
Apologies for that.
No. These D-class, I know for a fact some of them are pure of the soul. And their soul really does dictate them to kill. But if it's against their soul to kill, then they have the pestilence.
So, wait.
I'd like to say,
You're saying if their soul doesn't align with their actions, then they do have the pestilence. If they were doing things like killing people. But if their soul does, then that can be alleviated.
it can be. A murderer who doesn't kill does not have the pestilence. But the non-murderous felon who just has an unfortunate, what's it called, mental condition to have an apparition to murder and have lust for kill, that is the pestilence. The body and mind can affect the soul, as so much the soul can affect the body and the mind. It's a triangle.
That's true. Apologies,
sorry.
I'm not much of a
Just had a quick blackout. No.
not much of an
This is still
introspective
my
man.
hypothesis. No, this is still, I'd say, an hypothesis, even thousands of years. I'll never told you the end of the story of the man I met in the village.
Yeah?
Augusto. If you remember correctly, I did tell you that there was one cured I had cured. To a fullest extent. That was him. I'd say he was the first man, and the only man I've ever met in a very long time, that I've cured, and to be actually free of them. He had no need for cure. I feel bad. It passed many years later due to ailments, but I can always hear all of my cleansed. I can hear all of them. They're all in the back of my head, I'd even say. I could hear their woes, their angers. That's why some of them take the unfortunate partaking of human bodies. It's a very quick source of amino acids. They still have T cells, mRNA, RNA, all of this. They still have that growing inside them. They're still a living organism.
Yes. Well, they need nutrients, and it just so happens that something that was already living and is a mammal is a good source of all the things that you need to do is live as a mammal.
Yes. And I've already cured my cleansed of the whole prion diseases, any sort of cancer, anything. But the one thing I've yet to cure is a curse of the soul. It's different to the pestilence, and I've only seen it once, as said with my dearly departed friend. In the case that the person truly is stuck to their morals, stuck to their heart, stuck to their soul, as the way that the gods, or I'd say God, intended, then when I cure them, they live. They continue to be a normal person, even after I undo the process. You see, the foundation here, I'll be honest with you, I turned myself in many moons ago, and I was wondering why. I believe it was that sometimes I believe that I don't want to do this.
Your research?
The research, the understanding of the human soul, it's despicable sometimes, what I've seen. It's beautiful, what I've seen, but it's beautiful what I've lost and left behind as well. I could have stayed in my village. I could have, what I assumed was my village, or when I woke up with this accursed beak, I could have just stayed there. People did recognize me. People did, sort of. I'm using some modern language now, sort of. I've been reading some more modern texts. Sort of understand what I was going through. It was just a religious fever of the day. And yet, I looked forward. I wanted to find a way to continue human life and end its suffering. But once I understood that human suffering is of them themselves, this is why I say the curse of free will is the pestilence.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That makes... Oh. I don't know why I never made that connection. I didn't make that a connection until you just said that. I am so dumb.
A
Bruh.
man of many ways and a man of many methods.
And you're right that religion, working in a time where religion is prominent, is good for that specific type of work. Because if you do not have a full understanding of it, then you're able to, dare I say, make up stuff. And people will trust you.
I unfortunately do agree. If you remember a couple centuries ago, what was it called? No, I'm even going off my own thing. The dancing plague, if you know that.
I haven't heard of it, but it's not like I'm a historist.
Historian, yes. That was not my own actions. It was a couple, millennia ago now. 1598, around there, I believe. It was a plague on becoming of some...
cafeteria.
Becoming of some people, just dancing, dancing. That was me. It turns out that human understanding of... Better way to put it. If you give someone a drink that makes them very hyperactive and hallucinogenic, they're going to dance. That was the way of me quarantining off.
I think this qualifies as a little bit enough time having passed.
You could ask the site director if he wants to escort him back.
I tried. The motherfucker
I'd
won't
love to
respond.
continue the conversation, if you don't mind, Corporal.
I'll attend in a 3-year glass.
Fine, okay. Hey, director.
I prefer face-to-face.
Yes, I know, but sometimes protocols get in the way, and then I don't like.
Yes.
I don't like.
But, Dr. Gage, this is all coming to you because the reason I came to this foundation after being tired of... Sometimes I fail. Sometimes I basically murder. I am myself a carrier of this pestilence. It is not in my soul to cleanse humanity. It is in my soul to be with the ones I love.
Alright. Director
I still haven't found any body bags. Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine.
Going back to the chamber.
The whole thing in general, though, Doctor, is I want you and this foundation to help me with this accursed plague. To understand of humanity. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure in what manner. But, yes.
When was the last time his chamber has been cleaned?
That's a very good point. My bed sheets have not been changed in a very long time. I still do perspirate.
Then we can get a janitor to do something. Ask the head researcher.
I'll let him in.
I might come down in a sec.
I mean, we already got a Echo 4.
You can have some manners.
How long has this tea time been?
Like 2 hours.
Manners don't save lives.
I just killed like 3 declass. Like Sparrow killed like a good 2 probably.
We've actually
it wasn't unbecoming of me.
we've had quite a meaningful conversation.
What was it about?
I killed McCready and I killed Grove. Hey man, I fucking hate those two.
Honestly, we could have did that in like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes if they actually listened.
Are there even any more of these D-class?
What?
I think the bodies are a little like old.
Are there even any more D-class?
Yeah, there's a few. There's a few surrenders.
There's still, yeah. I mean, half of them surrendered. The other half are dead.
Doctor, it feels I agree with you. It's during this testing, the D-class aren't being used. Is there a chance I could potentially go up and talk to them? See what this crowd of D-class are.
I can ask for them to be brought to you.
Doctor, after all I've shown you, I could have easily escaped out this site. I've memorized every way out of here. I know all the codes, AX1, 2X4, all of the key cards, the binary digits and everything.
And I would have followed you and
Our
dragged
key
your
cards
conscience
follow a
cards back.
64-bit.
Now get moving.
64-bit.
You've given me circuitry enough to make.
That's like
And yet I haven't.
4 quadrillion digits that you've memorized. Then.
What are you even doing here, Z5?
I have a
You're
very,
probably assisting, right?
very,
I did GTFO.
No, I'm fine.
very
Just wondering.
boring
Like,
time
yeah,
inside my room.
Honestly,
I
that's
don't have
fair.
VMP right now.
I'll look
They
into
sent me
getting
to
some
CDC
soundproof.
during the code orange
for your room.
Yeah, I killed like 2 of them.
And I do thank you for not doing
killed,
anything rash.
I killed Grove and McCready.
I see.
Where's the
Okay.
janitor? Oh, hey.
Isn't one of them? Oh.
A man bragging of his own morality.
Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna let the janitor in.
Oh yeah.
Hello, the custard.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just changing
guess.
stuff.
You made a big mess.
It's
I
fine.
mean, he lives here.
Janitor
It's
dies,
not
I'll
like
just
he
kill
can
him.
clean up after himself when he doesn't have
Yeah,
other
yeah.
bed sheets.
I hope he kills the zombie.
We should probably
French
get you
flag.
extra bed sheets
Absolutely.
and
What do you think this name?
That's the most disgusting thing in here.
Oh.
stuff. It's a French flag.
I remember
He's
last time we
French.
used it. That was
What?
nice.
Maybe I'll get a 2 for Hippo 498.
Please.
I need that for my back pain.
What did you just take?
Just like last time.
He hasn't taken anything from me.
Is that? Oh. Oh. It was on the floor. We used to have a. Did you just use that?
I need it. My back pain is acting up.
That was a.
Yeah,
that was an
adrenaline
insulin
doesn't
pen.
really-
You need to go to medical like right now. You're gonna have a heart attack.
I had pills for that. Wait, I gotta get them.
I apologize for him.
No, no. He's cleaned some of the mess. He hasn't changed my sheets,
Very
but
useful.
eh,
At least he
It
collected
really
something.
should be unlocked.
Uh,
Because like the inner doors.
I can
unlocked, so that
probably
you can
get
still
you
in.
some sheets.
Go around and
Thank
change my loadout.
God damn it! The door's still locked.
See, I told you.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna go
Hello
ahead
there.
and change his whatever's.
Everything okay in here?
Yeah, no, we're having the janitor clean up
yeah,
after.
you
us.
can
How
go
do you
around.
sleep on these fucking
Okay, gotcha.
pillows? That's insane.
Did you?
Hello there, sir. You're not a sir, actually. My bad. You're a it.
What do you? What do you go by? I've
Yeah,
been
don't
calling you
shine a
he.
flashlight on that.
What did he say? Why did you just? What did you just take from the?
It's for my back pain.
You should get a prescription instead of stealing from emergency supplies.
I will refill them.
Okay. I'm just saying it's not protocol. I'm not gonna like murder you or anything. It's just. Are you done?
No, but yes. But this back pain is murdering me, though.
Again, a prescription would probably serve you better. I'm gonna close your door now. I'm gonna go the long way around to get to the window. Hello there. You're awfully quiet. Are you trying to speak?
a person who's loud without action is wasting their own time and breath. If you could bring that custodian, actually, I'd like to check up on his back pain, maybe. Any chance of that?
I'm not sure if he's still around, but I can go ask.
Hello, custodian.
He's no longer here. I don't know where he went. I'm gonna go check up on 173. I'll be right back. Yep, that's 173. As to your request for us helping, it's gonna take a little while, but I'm going to go through the official channels and try and get one of our highest ranking psychiatrists, like, not like security access ranks, but like our best psychiatrists. 'Cause that seems like someone who is adjacent to your study, if I'm not correct.
As said, the psychologist would be a closer. The mind is closer to the soul than the body is to the soul, but
That's what she
it's still.
said.
Rude.
I'm not sure what he said.
You said that's what she said.
Even after hundreds of years, humor has not changed.
Yeah, there was just go off. This is related, but not related to the original conversation. There was back probably a decade ago. I was reading news, and by reading news I mean watching YouTube before it got shut down. And there was this thing that they were talking about where there was a group of people who were like saying that some glyphs that they found on a historical monument were of religious importance, and they were high. They were like high up on the wall. And when we actually finally translated it and got around to it, it just said, "This is high." So, humor has not changed. People have just been saying
But-
literal things since the beginning.
Truly is the case that the most blunt object hits the hardest and is the funniest.
Excuse me, who's trying to open the door? It's locked down. I can't even open it. Hello? Do you mind if I go check up on that?
Of course.
Hello? Oh! Wait, were you the custodian that was here earlier, or? No, okay. What are you here for? Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Do what you need. Do you need anything from me? Why do you have so many flashlights? Okay. Alright. Back to the original conversation. Would a psychiatrist be sufficient
I think psychiatrist would be a start, but also a neurologist, maybe. The synapses of man are interlinked with the soul itself, in a way.
It's the explanation of our thought,
Yes.
not
And
particularly the source.
I'd say also that there's something else. As said, the soul is the word I've been using, but that's a term that's, well, very common.
Vague,
Vague, unbecoming, common,
unexplained.
something else. Yes. I don't believe in an afterlife. I don't think there is an afterlife. Even the cleansed I have had that have been so unruly that I've sent them to the eternal pits of death. Once I bring them back from their consciousness, they weep. There is nothing after life.
I agree. I mean, I'd say that there's no proof of it, and considering your field of study, you would probably have more evidence of, hey, there's nothing here. This must be untrue. But personally, go ahead.
No, yeah, I agree with you, but there is no afterlife. But for some, there is. I really do believe that the ones who I have killed, the one, as said, who I killed who did not need it, who was not cursed by the pestilence, my dear friend. Once he passed, I did try to resurrect him. I did, and he said to me, "Let me go. Take me back." All of his children had died, all of his family had passed many millennia ago. Living this long isn't a blessing. It's not a curse. It's more like a curse. I don't even remember my own mother, if I even had one.
You likely did.
Maybe it's the case at this point, I don't even know. My genetic code, that of itself, is different to humanity. I tried having a son or a daughter.
Have
Never
you?
went anywhere.
Would you like us to do a genetic analysis? We could see if you have like extra chromosomes or something.
I don't believe it's X chromosomes, but that
like-
would be nice, yes.
Correct number of chromosomes that work out for you, but like incompatible with the human mammalian system. That's what I
I believe that after these centuries of existing from any sort of method, I don't think I am of the Homo sapien anymore. I have not transcended it, I have not surpassed it, but I've gone a different branching path. I do honestly believe that at this point, maybe I am Homo ophornius. I don't even remember my own name. As this thing I am. A genetic analysis would be nice, yes. But I think it will just ruin my self-perception of my humanity. Even if I'm shown that I'm not even human anymore, I will continue my studies. I will continue the fact that what I once was a human. And what I once was destroyed many lives, saved many lives. I've never told anyone exactly why I started this game and this procedure. It's because I don't even know myself. I woke up many moons ago. I don't remember exactly when, where, how. All I know is that I have this accursed beak. Like Christ has his cross, I have this beak. Why do you think that plague doctors of the past are wearing all of this? I don't want to be a fashionista, but I am the one who influenced it.
You never had that explained to you? Why your outfit is the way it is?
I am the one who started the trend of this.
Oh. Well, the explanation we came up with it, and that was kind of floating around during the Black Death times, for the people who were wearing your attire for dealing with the Black Death, was they believed that it traveled through the air, even though it traveled through
Miasma
light.
theory, yes. That was one of my first false theories that killed many lives. And also, people did not understand what clean air was. I'll be honest with you, this beak, I like to perfume it. People thought that, oh, let's put lavender in a beak to look like the medicine man.
I mean, it does smell nice.
It does. It's a wonderful plant. Did I ever tell you? I keep on going with stories. I'm an old man as it is at this point.
I don't mind.
A thing. That agent was right at this point. I'm an it, basically. But the first memories I have of being in this form was waking up in what I believe was my lavender field. I think that I was a farmer, a wife, mother, father that passed, a domesticated cat, a wild wolf that we were in the process of domesticating. That's the thing when I woke up to. I still remember them screaming, "Who the hell are you?" I talked to them. I don't really remember what they said.
You
I don't remember
still
what I
know
did
how to
after
speak
that.
French, though, yes?
Oh, Puto, just a little bit. I have lost my ability, and also the French of my time is completely different to that of now. I've
Yeah.
only learned English in the 18th century, so the English of now is very, very similar, to be even the same. The French of the 9th, actually. I'd say the 6th century. It's very different to one of now. Did I ever tell you that I met Mr. Norman, what's his name? The person who conquered the Anglo-Saxons. I met him. That's the reason why he didn't die of dysentery.
Oh.
He loved to drink well water from this certain well that tasted sweet. Turns out there was a rotting corpse of a very fat man who was leaking his fats into the water. I never told him exactly. Yep. Diabetes or something had caused that well to turn very sweet. It was the king's favorite. I told him, hey, it's quite nice, but I have this nice plant called Sylphia. It's now gone extinct, unfortunately. The Romans ate it all. There was some remaining at the time, but by the time of the 14th century, it had gone extinct. Very sweet, very fragrant, bitter tasting. I wish I still kept some around on me. It was a wonderful plant.
Yeah. Sadly, not to depress you here or anything, but since you've been in here, there's been a lot of extinction and stuff. Humans aren't...
The man-made global warming, the man-made conflicts. As said, why do you think I don't? I try to. I've many times tried to go over these political figures that have gone against their soul. Sometimes I believe that I'm even a communist, or whatever they call it. I didn't meet the Karl Marx one.
Task Force Unit designated as Omega
Karl
1
Marx
has
fellow.
entered the facility.
On the ethics of
All personnel in V914 testing are to surrender now to be by the task force.
If you mention a historical figure, no. If you mention a historical figure, very high chance to admit them. Please, go ahead. Name some. I'd love to tell you if I have any stories with them.
I was taught the worst things that happened in history. I don't think that it would be very flattering.
A certain man I can't really name.
Yes.
And I know that these walls are... And I did not meet him. At that time, I was in Indochina, as it was called. Vietnam, now it is. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
trying to... Yes, I had actually met with the French colonial occupying forces, spoke to them in Old French, and they assumed that I was some sort of descendant of Old France. They said, we'd take you back to France as a museum piece, but this was just before the war started. I was not able to go to Europe. If I would have, then I would have tried to do something. I don't think I would have. Even though I'm quite strong, I'd say. I'm not bulletproof. Well, sometimes I am.
Definitely
Sort of.
not nuke proof.
No, no. I was there in Hiroshima after the bombs fell.
Oh,
Radiation and human.
so
I was.
you're resistant to radiation, are you?
No.
Oh.
I am stronger to it. I could still feel the gamma radiation effect. I only went in 1949, 4 years after the bomb went off.
Ah.
I could still feel the radiation from there. Many historical times and figures, I wished I was there. But I know that it is not of me to intervene. The couple times I have, the American Revolution, the Chinese Boxer Wars, one succeeded, one failed. I was not able to get the European colonizers off China, but I was able to get the British off America.
Okay, I'm gonna break RP real quick. You are the single best 049 I have ever met. Like, what the fuck? I'd want to compliment you now.
I came up with it all on the spot. I like reading stories.
What the fuck? Anyways, back into RP. Did you ever meet, socialists. You said socialism was a thing that you may, believe in, right?
Say again, sorry?
Socialism. You said, that you call communism. It's socialism and stuff.
Yes, it's been many decades. Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels were in my well, unfortunately I lost it during the so-called Second World War. It was in France. I like to leave it there. It's a mobile traveling card. It was basically ambulance. They had come under the case of measles, and, well, surprisingly, they were quite rich, surprising due to, well, they don't rich. I had to sometimes take in customers. I hated it. I believe that healthcare should be free to all. But I went, talked to them, and the one thing we agreed on and understood was that the fact that money as a concept can whittle away the human soul and produce this pestilence, it is the greatest crime. Free will to create money, free will to go against yourself, free will to betray yourself. As said, that is, in my opinion, the pestilence. Oh, explosion, incredible.
Okay, so I'm going to take everything you've said so far and kind of, like...
Compile it, whatever, yes.
Not
yes.
compile it. I'm gonna give my, like, thoughts on it. I've had quite some time to reflect since we began our interaction. So, as of now, most of the sciences are based in physical reality. It's easiest. You may agree on this. Whoa. You may agree on this, that it's easiest to study physical phenomena as opposed to the esoteric phenomena, such as souls and, like, corruption. Yes?
Yes. I agree that sciences as we are based off now are of the primordial understanding that what I can feel, what I can touch, and what I can see, even under a microscope, or theoretically, then I understand it. The soul is something else entirely.
You said that you had come to a full understanding of it.
A full understanding is what I would say. And I do think I have. I really do think that it is just something else.
Oh no.
And that it is
the emergency lighting.
Well, I'd like you to get to a safe area, but
Yeah.
I'll say this. The soul, this is the one thing that cannot be explained. That was I understand. Life itself has a soul. Everything has a soul. The walls, the feeling. Even if they're tiny, bacteria, everything has a primordial origin point. That's why, as I said, I am not religious. I know that there is a God, that there is something powerful. It may be a deity or God in some form. As said, in my opinion, religion is believing there is something. I'm something else. I know it to be. In my waking up in the lavender field, I remember, in a language I've never understood, this is why I've been going around the planet, in a language I never understood. The 3 words said to me, Tushakti Loch.
Aiden, just surrender. They're not, it's not like
Words
they're
I've
killing
never
us.
understood. Words I've never known. Words I've never heard again. A language lost to
Aiden,
time.
they're not coming in
Something
shooting. Just come
spoke
surrender.
to me and told me those 3 words. That's why I've gone across the world. That's why I've been everywhere.
Just to say that, just to mention, there are, like, languages that we found in our studies of anomalous things that now we've hid from the public because they are involved with, like, I forgot the word. I'm Englishing very hard right now.
Yes, but the thing is, the difference is, these 3 words. You will forget these 3 words.
Site
In 3 days.
has been engaged
The
by
only person
access of the site.
all of history that I've seen that has remembered them. In 3 days' time, even if you write it down, I'd say it's a mimetic hazard. Yeah, I think that's the word for it. It disappears. It's
like-
as if this god or deity tells me that I am the one to figure these words out.
That's interesting. Is that at all related to the language you write in your notebook?
The language I write in my notebook is it's what I try to regain of my old French, and what I try to learn of this language. As said, if during the war, the reason I went to Indochina, it was a newly discovered tribe in the forest at the time before the bombs hit them. It was a sad day when that happened. I got as many of them I could decipher. The British weren't very nice, but I did try. Spoke to them in a very fluent English, said I was some aristocrat doing a hunting game and that they had won. Something like that. I don't actually remember that.
How did you explain the outfit?
I just, as said, told them I'm a British rich aristocrat and that I had done the greatest game of all, man, and I was hunting them. I had read a lot of novels. As you can see, I'm quite well literated. I had read them and just said, hey, I'm a British aristocrat. I found a old Japanese Type 99 Arisaka.
Dr Gage.
Hello there.
Since when was that unlocked?
I mean, I got through that.
Since these emergency lights.
Well, it's just a lockdown for personnel, so I doubt that they're
Yeah.
that much of a threat.
But yes, yes. I went, I spoke to them, none of them knew. I went to the Americas, none of them knew. I went to the Vikings, none of them knew. I went to North Korea, none of them knew. I went to China, Japan, all these countries, all these millennia, nothing. And I will tell you now, Dr. Gage, you will forget those 3 words.
Oh no, I'm not saying I'm immune to these mimetic hazards, as you described them. I doubt that. Oh, that's worse than emergency lighting. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Someone who? Hello? What would you like? You want to give me flashlights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 flashlights. Am I supposed to interpret something from that?
You there, flashlight man.
Yes.
I'll tell you now, I can read it from here, I can see it from here. His destiny and his soul tells him to collect and to artifact. He's going to be a great museum owner or something like that, if he follows his dreams and follows his soul. Oh yes, and that's another thing I never really mentioned, dreams. Dreams are the ambition of the soul, and what they tell you to do. That's why your dreams are weird, wacky. The soul does not understand the human body. It wants to escape, but it
Heretic,
wants to
if you
stay.
can hear me, they're under orders
That's why
specifically
people are
not to kill.
suicidal.
Come on, come out.
But sometimes it is of the mind. But sometimes it's
They're
of the
gonna,
soul.
those orders might be rescinded if you
Why are you
keep
trying to
running,
throw
and
the
that
glass?
wouldn't be good for you. The
Trust me, this
Foundation,
glass
climb
is
out, they'll find
bulletproof.
you.
Yeah, no, it's
I
not
don't
gonna.
think flashlights would.
It's 3 layers thick.
Frederick, come on, just comply.
I think more than 3 layers.
I'm pretty sure it's plexiglass, then ruby glass, or sapphire glass, and then plexiglass.
And then some copper iron saltated gorilla glass. That's well known.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's the whole thing with planned obsolescence is incredible with humanity.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Capitalism.
Do you know about the story of Superfarm in East Germany? Superfest,
No.
sorry. It was a brand of East German glassware that was made with triple copper ion bonded glass. The same in here. The same used in iPhones for Gorilla Glass or whatever.
Yep.
It was extremely durable, extremely resistant, cheaper to make than regular glass in some cases, as East Germany had a large deposit of it. I know this because the reason why my ingredient glasses and everything like that don't break, well, I've been using these for over 100 years now, since the East German breakup. The glass is extremely strong, but once the border wall fell down, could you please turn that off?
Is someone yapping on the radio?
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah, just
be
carry
careful.
your radio.
This glass, and it was magnificent. I still have it, I said. But
What do you
I'm
want?
not
Do you want
I
to go
said
clean
he's-
his room? We had a janitor in there already.
This man wants to collect knowledge and items. I said he's a museum keeper. I suggest that you go to Canada, in the northern areas, speak to the remaining Inuit tribes in the area around there. I'm telling you now, it's a great bounty. You should know about the Greenlandic, what's it called, water maps. Wood-made maps that you could feel that blind people could travel the coast with. Incredible stuff. Very nice people. I must say, I do sometimes have a craving for seal. The way they cooked it, marvelous.
Sucks that they're endangered now. They've been endangered
Yep.
for like 40 years.
Humankind's greed has said the free will to have greed is horrible. But anyways, this Superfest.
Blair is horrible.
It was, as the border wall fell down in East Germany, the glassware, the factory itself, was up for sale. All the ingredients, the recipe, incredible, strong glass. No one in America would ever have to buy another glass again. The people in the factories marketed it to Coca-Cola, they marketed it to PepsiCo, they marketed it to all the glassware. They all had the same reply. Why would we try to break our own best business? Coca-Cola breaks, then you have to buy another one. Glassware breaks, you have to buy another set. Pepsi breaks, you have to buy another glass. Medicines break, medicine bottles break, you have to buy another one. An incredible tool. Oh,
Yeah, testing is to be
incredible-
ceased. I think that includes this.
includes mine.
I apologize.
But no. It's been a wonder talking to you.
It's ditto.
Oh yeah, I met the Shigeru Miyamoto fella. He was a very nice guy. He let me play the Pokemon Yellow after I helped him out with his case of what was it?
I'm pretty sure the
Typhoid
Pokemon is
fever?
named after the word which came from Old English.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
No, it's just that more of a reference. Actually, is Pokemon still around? I have a lot of classical literature and medical journals, but not really any video game things.
I mean, I could put in a request for them if you'd like. However,
No, it's the Pokemon itself, like the thing still around.
like living Pokemon?
No, the game.
Okay, that you confused me there. Anyways, there's like third-party stuff, but Nintendo kind of got like rioted after they did like way too much monopolistic things.
Best. That's
Yeah, it's actually
incredible.
really, really bloody. I don't think it was warranted at all.
No.
But At least we don't have Nintendo being Nintendo anymore.
Monopolies throughout the centuries have been everywhere. Transylvania with and this is an actual company, so Transylvania, Tristanvania, it's next to Romania. There's an actual company called Sheriff, it used to exist, it was a monopoly of it. There's monopolies everywhere, Monopoly Man itself, I mean the game board. I met the person who made it. She wanted to teach people on the ills of capitalism. And yeah.
Monopoly is the best example of that, because you always have arguments.
Yep. It was a game supposed to be bonded on, to be teached on, but instead it incites arguments. I mean, there's the whole war that happened between Bhutan and Nepal. The prime ministers were friends. They lost in the fucking game of Monopoly. They fought each other.
Really? There was a war over Monopoly? Like an actual war?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it was 2032. This was during the time I had escaped from this foundation. I went to Nepal as I wanted to go to Everest. I'll be honest with you. It's been a dream goal of me ever since. But I went up there. Even this robe is quite cold, so I did have to bring extra clothing. People were wondering, what the hell are you wearing? But I just said, oh, I'm a cosplayer, or something like that. I don't actually remember what I said. And I went to them, and by the time I got to the border to cross into Bhutan, there was a war going on. It only lasted 3 days, but out of RP, this isn't a real thing. This is just like a fucking joke I'm making.
It happened in 2032. What are you talking about, man?
Yes, oh, sorry, just want to make sure, but yeah. Well, overall, yes. Oh. My dear friend.
I am going
That's
to
not
go in
good.
my office. And hide in a
Good
corner.
luck in your office.
Actually, I think hiding near this door is better.
Danger. Code red initiated.
Is your door open?
SCP-173.
Unfortunately.
SCP-049 breach detected. On-site security
Can you peek out
personnel unable to contain.
and see if there's what's
Mobile
up in through there? I
task
can
force
hide in there with you.
Fox alert. All remaining personnel
I don't know if
are
this
Well,
door.
that seems to be good with me,
standard
so...
evacuation protocols until an MTF squad reaches your destination.
He's not there.
Your door.
Oh no. Okay, I'm. Oh, your door's not open anymore. Okay.
That's
I'm hiding in here.
Well, Dr. Gage,
no.
it's been wonderful talking to you. I'm going to go on a quick around the place. I'll come
I
back
can't
to
do
my
anything
cell.
to stop you, but they're gonna get angry at you if you're caught. I'm just telling you that.
I'll say that I was simply trying to go to the bathroom. Although I don't need to go to the waste anymore. Let's do it.
There's a bathroom. I'm pretty sure it's to the right of your. I mean, you said you memorized the place. It's useless.
Ah, thank you. Well, it's been wonderful talking to you, Dr. Gage. I hope that you put this down a memorandum so that I can talk to some people about this. Thank you.
Yes. Sit on this chair. It's weird. He went out and I don't think his neck's not like invulnerable to snapping.
Systems access from unknown source.
Hello, I was in the bathroom. Are you out there? Okay.
I got personal permission from the rest, so...
We thank you for
Dr.
understanding.
Gage, I have some people to help you.
I
If
was
you could take it,
hiding.
please. He tried to
Okay,
help.
great.
Not hiding here.
You tried helping?
here.
I was
Gage, let's
hiding.
get out.
H-I-D-I-N-G.
He tried helping to contain me, but unfortunately he
Oh, okay.
failed.
Ah,
Sorry,
No,
fortunately
I
he
said,
failed.
I can't do anything. I don't.
Understood.
understood. 049s, you're done with 049 situation.
Warning.
Thank you, 049 for understanding.
Thank you.
And if it opens, don't go back out.
That went very smooth, actually. Holy moly.
Press. Secure. Contain. Protect.
I am going to head to a breach shelter.
Goodbye. It's been a wonderful evening talking to you.
Just so you know, I was wired. I've been bugged this whole time, so I will document everything you've said to me, because you said you would like to have further conversations with others.
You mean
about
the
this.
microphone that's hidden inside your left breast pocket that's beneath your chest pocket?
Yes.
I can see a bulge coming out of there. There's literally a bump. I know there's been a microphone there the whole time.
Yes. However, you did not mention it, so figured I'd tell you.
Don't worry, this place is bugged to hell. I mean, there's a pillow. Inside one of my pillows, there was a fucking, what's it called, a camera. I don't even know what they were cameraing. Yeah, I believe it was an x-ray to see what's inside my brain, but I ripped it out a couple days ago. It was very uncomfortable.
I didn't put that there. I didn't authorize that, but
Well, you
I'm
wanted
sure
it at the
you
time,
would.
so-
I'm sure you would consent to a CT scan. Anyways.
I would. Thank you.
Anyways, I'm going to breach shelter. Bye bye.
Good luck. Don't die.
I'll try not to. No. Fucking. No, no, no. Please. Come on. Come on, don't fail me now. Eyes. Doctor, can you hear me? I don't. Is that thing out there?
Not doing if an Omega tries to detain me, I'm tasing him and running away. I won't kill him, but I'll tase him and just run. Cause I'm not doing
What's
that.
happening?
Because this is saying one thing and then the sergeant's saying another thing. And
No,
I don't know
we're in the middle of the Code Navy and probably a Code Yellow, man. Screw that. I'm not listening to any people unless.
Well, I don't worry. Someone hacked it, so the traitor part is probably correct.
Yeah, probably. And the traitor's probably gay. It's probably Frederick.
I've been sitting next to 049 all day.
Yo, Cage, where have you been, bro?
I've been talking to 049! What are you talking about? It's not like
You
I
just
wasn't
said you
transparent
haven't
about my
been near
location.
049 the entire day, or am I hearing you wrong?
He actually has been divulging quite valuable information today. He's been more talkative about his research than ever. Of course, I will be documenting this all.
Well, I mean, I found the guy that was on the other side of the gate B.
It was on the other side of Gate B.
It was a janitor named Penelope. Also, why is Agent Black?
Detain him! Detain him! Detain him! Detain him! Detain him! Tase him!
So,
Whatever.
I don't think, I don't know how to describe what I just saw.
What's it?
Describe it.
Can you attempt to describe it?
Well, Agent Black is fucking dead.
What's happening with the broadcasts? Is anyone?
I don't trust this.
We think it's like a code gray.
We're Navy, Code Red, Code Yellow.
We're moving 173 right now.
And Code Golden.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys.
Well, Chara, have you been lying to me? Chara?
I'm gonna be on research if you need me. Hello, I'd just like to inform you on where I'm hiding. I'm hiding, you know where 173 is? Like his normal containment? Over there. I'm hiding in there. It smells horrible, but I don't want to have to go anywhere. I was chased by that thing just now. I'm sure you heard me yelping and went through here. Okay, I trust you with that information. Don't get me killed, please. Also, there's a possible, like, people are not trusting the Omegacrons, or however you say their name, Omega Ones. So, I'm hiding. Goodbye.
push-ups after this. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
You know, I always thought that we wouldn't have to do
The wrong way, don't go there. No, turn. Okay.
Oh. Ignore
Oh,
that.
you
that
swear,
didn't
I swear to
happen.
God.
Somebody open up the door!
Oh,
Try again.
oh, holy crap!
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Why were you hiding?
In.
Push him into the middle.
He's there.
I was chased
good
by
enough.
that thing.
Close that.
If these doors can hold them in, they can hold them out, yeah?
Okay, there we go. Hey, now time to detain people.
Now we have to detain you.
Wasn't that obvious? I have a question. Didn't it just state
Well,
that
we're gonna ask her
Officer Command
to use
was,
the gate B.
off
Come on,
right now
come
and unable to give orders?
Oh,
Let's
you're
go.
just
The last
escorting.
order to get Officer Command was given.
As a best. Nope. Apologies.
Oh
Oh God! Dear God! Do we bring 049? Do we bring 049?
Shit! Wait, we
Get 049.
Get 049.
Grab 049.
Bring 049.
Come on. MTF.
We're not taking Peanut.
Well, we're gonna have to
Can we
look
have
at
3 people
Peanut.
looking at that door?
Minus 19 seconds.
I'm watching.
Move.
049, come on! Come on, 049. Keep an eye on it, keep an eye on it. Don't look away, don't look away.
It's not worth it, man. Just straight up. You have to leave.
Yes.
Get on in. What are you doing?
Get in.
Okay.
Is 049 in here? Okay, we're good. Okay.
Oh, it was within reach somehow, so.
Gate B.
Okay, we're gonna kill the assistant director.
The site director, the site opens all the doors when the nuke's going off. It's part of Blue Black.
Watch behind us. 173 may be coming after us, so be ready to watch behind us.
Including SCP doors, which is kind of dumb, but
Just don't worry about all the silly noises.
I believe
So
it.
just terminate the assistant director then.
No.
He actively harmed personnel.
Fair enough.
we don't know his
Oh, but
reason.
yeah, come on.
Wait for Doctor, wait for the
No,
MTF.
it's done.
His reasoning
have anyone
is
else?
he actively endangered personnel. That's a
No, we left someone.
termination order.
We left.
There's enough time. There's enough time. It's 90 seconds. He's probably gonna get scared, but it's fine. Send the elevator right now.
Check the surface zone. Rick, check
Come
for
on.
this site.
There's a trolley. We're waiting.
Yo, just stay at the door, stay at the door, stay at the door, stay at the door, stay at the door.
Oh, it's 173. It's 173. Don't look away.
No, get back over here. Get back over here. Open 9 counts as a person.
We have 3 people.
You've got to be kidding me.
We got 3 people, yeah.
Keep looking at it.
Don't. 49.
We need people over at Gate A.
MTF.
We got
gate
4
A,
people
elevator,
here.
173.
We should coordinate our
Get your asses to
blinking.
173. Over to gate A.
Don't stand so close.
MTF. Gate A.
Where's the actual...
Security, if you can hear me, tell the MTF to go to gate A. Those dumbasses ain't responding. I feel like there's a button in Nuke that does it, but like no one wants to try.
Peanuts at Gate A.
Yes, can you tell the MTF to go to gate A? Because their dumbasses won't
Should I
respond
go
on
get them?
radio. Fine, I'll just have to calm everyone. Don't run.
The more people we have looking at it, the less likely we're all to be blinking at once.
Okay, we have 4 people.
Alright.
1, 2...
I'm kind of curious if I just like tase it, what will happen?
Nothing. It's fucking
a stone
concrete.
statue.
And? Why do they have to be French? We didn't need to know.
I need to go watch 49.
I really wanted to
049, are you still there?
Maybe, yes. Alright, Lieutenant, wanna put in a bet? 1 point for it's actually MTF, or the second point it's chaos. Put in your bets.
Keep.
You guys are not looking at it!
You didn't look at him.
I was looking
Don't
at
turn
it!
away, you dumbass!
You go deal with that.
Blinking. Oh no. Okay. Blinking.
Okay, that's Omega 1 number 1.
Blinking.
Watch it.
Yo, get to Gate A right now.
Lieutenant,
Where are we
Blinking.
Pretty useless here. I think.
In
No,
the
but
train,
you
the
watching it,
orange
let's go.
cargo box.
Yeah,
Remember
the
the orange
orange
cargo
cargo
box.
box.
Someone has the
Blinking.
orange cargo box. What are we
Blinking.
173.
There's 6 people looking.
Blinking.
Actually, no, there's
Okay.
there's like 5 people looking at it.
I'm gonna
It's,
go
it's
find
very
it.
it's very unlikely that we will blink at the exact same time. Technically.
4.
Do we have a
We
cage?
need 4 to cage him.
So,
We need
dude,
5,
what are we
but we
doing?
got enough.
We need
We have 5.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tase whoever I see. So I'm tasing the first person.
I am not gonna be here when they show up. Hello, is it? Oh, the tram isn't left yet.
Whatever
Thank
color
God.
the train is.
Hit with some sort of gamma radiation or
Just
UV
say that.
radiation.
I'm just gonna say that
permanently
one.
engendered it.
It's called train camo.
Thank you.
It's really good in a train-like environment.
Thank you.
One
The
sec.
nerve
I gotta
receptors feel
call
pain?
the colonel.
Yes.
The slow
So
turn.
there's a medical thing going on.
The slow
Colonel.
turn.
Currently, we are fucked.
Oh, hang up.
Okay, fine.
Secure menu. Can he cure?
Who did that?
That was
Huh.
override.
He said that he can cure me with the cure
I
menu.
accidentally dropped some water on him.
No, don't cure him. Don't. No. Ah!
I'm not
overnight.
going to. I've changed it. I'm going to
if you-
rebrand it.
we do.
I'm not going to cure them.
Specialized
Je m'appelle.
Christ.
Problem. And the slots. We
Jesus
are the
Christ.
C'est un alphabet
I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I'm not.
Entire life.
Overnight.
Dr.
Overnight. You
Jenner.
should
We've
feel
had a-
offended.
The bridge took over. Oh, the grenade! Oh my.
Jaden,
Hey, how you
help
doing?
me! Jaden!
He's fucking guy. Oh no!
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
That was fucking great.
Getting put in 914 is my favorite.